Hi guys, just a quick video of a blaster I finished recently. It's the Boba Fett blaster from the Book of Boba series. Thought I'd try something a bit different to doing original trilogy blasters, although I'm currently, well, I've sort of finished it. Skiff Guard blaster from Return of the Jedi, using an original RO72 Panther Deluxe air pistol, and also had another one which I've sacrificially cut to pieces in order for me to get it moulded up. But for that I've made up the side plates out of aluminium, the torpedoes and the domes and the scope from scratch, and the heatsink I turned out of aluminium. I believe it was meant to be a marker lid, permanent marker lid, but I don't think it's been properly identified, the actual one, so I thought I'd just make one up on the lathe. But anyway, this is my Boba Fett Book of Boba blaster, scratch built, all aluminium, brass, walnut, American walnut for the grips, and a small bit of acrylic just for the scope piece, and there's a lens in the rear. Like I said, scratch built. Just knocked the paint back a little bit just to highlight areas, give it a bit of wear. Used satin black matte, bit of gloss just to break it all up a little bit. But yeah, it's got a nice hefty weight to it. Trigger doesn't work, that's just solid, but it does break. Made a shell for it, which is a little bit fiddly to get out. Just made that up out of brass. Still deciding what to put in the end. Maybe some resin or some red acrylic, something like that, just to finish that off. I haven't decided yet, but I've fitted a rare earth magnet into it. So when that goes in, got another rare earth magnet here, so when you close it, it locks it nicely. It doesn't just pull open, you have to give it some. I like the way the cartridge sort of pops out a fraction. So I was happy with how that worked out, because I was trying to figure out how to do it so it opens and stays closed. But I made the scope up from scratch. I don't know if you can see down the lens. It's a little bit clouded, it's an old lens. But yeah, I used brass and aluminium. The barrels and all the main body of the blaster are aluminium. Just a couple of brass detail pieces like in the grips, the end of the scope, and I don't know if it will show up. Oh, there you go. Had a brass insert just to, I don't know, just to break it up a little bit, give it a bit of contrast. I think these were originally on the proper gun that it was based on. I think you press those and it would unlock. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it was just a quick video. I wanted to get this out of the way and off my bench. I know it's not 100% accurate because I've got a little pin there just to support the scope, but it's my interpretation. I'm happy with it. It's got a really good weight to it. Nice addition to my little collection. I'm not going to be moulding or casting this. I'd rather concentrate on the Skiff Guard blaster, as there are dozens of this blaster out there on eBay, either 3D printed or resin casts. Whereas the RO72, I've seen some 3D printed ones, and the actual base pistol bit doesn't look right. It looks like someone's interpretation of an RO72, whereas I've got the real thing, so I might as well mould that. So yeah, there you go, just a short video. Let's build. I think after I've finished moulding up the RO72, I'm going to do the, I think it's called a DT57. It's a General Grievous blaster. I bought a Hasbro one with the lights and sound. So I'm using that for measurements as it's a decent size. Feels right for an adult size blaster. I'm going to take the sounds out of that, put that all into an all metal one. So yeah, there you go, just a quick video. Okay, see you soon.